Hope everybody's having a good day. So yeah, this particular component, I'm sure some people familiarized with it. I'm sure other people have seen it. Some people have it. I have this particular component. But this video is going to kind of show like a little bit of review on this particular component. It's not going to be a real long video. But you can see right here it has the standard ports, USB. There's the specifications right there. And a high output, pretty much a high output USB, and then a USB-C. So, but yeah, it has the display. As you can see, it lights up. But this video here is going to pretty much give a little review and explain anything with it. So on to the video.
Alright, so here it is. So here's that USB charger block. Yeah, so this is a little print magnet. Got fingerprints on it, kind of like the screens of the phone here. Because you have 3 devices hooked up, so it looks all normal. But this thing's probably about 7-8 months now, and I've had no problems with it because I figured out what it was. The display was always on. That was something I also read in the people in the reviews that complained about this thing, and it would just, after a while, it just turns off. It just gets overheated and turns off. So there was a solution to it I came up with. Now I was thinking of putting something here on the cord itself, but here's what I came up with. So little flip switch right here. So see, it just turned off. So whenever this is in use, it gets actually turned off. So I'm sorry about the bump there, but see, it turns on again. It's another device that are going. So yeah, I leave this thing plugged in now. I have no problems. Like I said, it's plugged in constantly. Just when I don't use it, just flip it off. So, but yeah, so I took it from another device. I had a little Dremel razor knife to notch it out. Really know what you're doing when you do these things, or if you don't, make sure you find somebody that does know what they're doing. I'm sure you can get some guides online. I'm not going to get all technical about it. But yeah, sorry about that. I'm using a different tripod, so I keep bumping it by accident. But yeah, I was going to put a rotary switch on there. I'll have a picture of that up too.
Okay, here's the picture of the rotary switches. Yeah, there's 2 different types here. You see, they used to be like $3, $4, $5 at the most. I think you even used to be able to get them for like maybe $2 cheap end, basically. Sorry about that. But yeah, so here's pretty much what I'm talking about with the rotary switch. That was going to go on the cord. This particular cord, like I said in the video, I don't know if it would fit or not. I don't know if it would work with that because it's a solid case cord instead of split insulate. It's pretty much insulation, split insulation or split case. This is a solid case, so I don't know how it would work. So it has basic directions to the rotary switch and how to install it, use it. It's real easy. You just have to add it on to the cord itself. But so that's it. Yeah, back to the video.
Show it because it's real simple. That was the simplest solution. You just pretty much put it onto this cord. Of course, this particular cord is a lot different than the other one, so I don't know how it would work for this one, but that's what I was going to originally do. But I decided to do a flip switch. I like the more solid point where you turn this on and off. So, yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to unplug all the devices here. I'll leave it plugged in now. So, see, I'm using the one. I'm using the 2 standard ones, and then over here I'm using the more of the the high output one, whatever you call it. I don't have a cable available right now for that one, but yeah, you just see it's just a standard. It just says USB charger, model 89. That's it. So nothing really major about it on here, just the basics of it. So me, realistically, I would not plug all that. I would not load this up with that. That's the thing. Even with the switch, I wouldn't do it. So if you see, I have 3 devices. I've done that where like 2 or 3 devices. I've had it go hours, no problem. Ever since I put the switch in it, there's been no problems with this thing. More shutting off or heating up or anything like that. So I think a switch is taking some of the load, but overall it's been pretty good. The only thing I've had a problem with is this 1 foot right here. Keeps coming off. This 1 foot right here. I don't know why that one's to keep coming off versus the other ones, because the screws are at the corner here. The panel's a little tricky to get off because they got some little bit of adhesive on it. But you see the edge of the switch here. So, but yeah, I just cut it out. I want a little undersized, so that way I know the switch would fit in there tight and look good and all that. But yeah, this thing has been really good now since I got this all sorted out. As you can see, you're starting to see prints on it because it is a print magnet, as you can see by just that one there. So that's the only thing that kind of sucks about the front of this. So it's got to wipe it down, make it look good. I just did that for the video because it's kind of on the side over by my monitor. I just use it when I need to charge stuff up. It's real convenient because I just usually have 1 cord, maybe 2 plugged into it. I usually have just 1 even plugged into it usually, but you have 1 or 2 plugged into it, and then just got to plug it in, flip the switch on. Yeah, it's a real nice deal. So, and it just makes it real convenient to have that that little switch there to turn it on and off. So let me plug everything back in again. Oops. So I just picked 4, 1, and then, oh, this one's down here. One second to get this one here. And then I used the high one for the razor here. Oh, I guess I gotta go this way here. And I'll turn it on. And an interesting thing, what I liked about this is how, let me zoom into it here. Let me grab the tripod, it's gotta be a little shaky here for a minute. Can I zoom in here? Thank you. Oh, geez, not that much. I'll back up a little bit here. There we go. Of course, in the way. Sorry about that. Maybe that cord will stay out of the way. But as you can see, I'm sorry about this. So I'll lock it in here. There we go. So as you can see by the display, how it's showing what numbers are plugged in right now, and how it's charging each one. So like it's charging 1, now it's charging 4 for so long. And it's charging 7, and it shows you the amps and all that stuff, and voltage and all that stuff. So overall, it's a pretty good device. Like I said, that was the big flaw I found with it. And I'll zoom back out here. Needing a switch of some sort. So I need some kind of power switch for it. I know that to make it work good. Because I've had no problems. I've had this thing running. And actually, I've had it running for quite many hours with 2 or 3 devices. I'll charge them at the same time. Charge my tablet with it and everything too. So it's been great. No problems, no issues. So, but yeah, so like I said, that's there'll be a little, pretty much a distant image, whatever you call it, just of the this like the rotary switch I was looking at. Like I said, this particular cord though, I don't know if it would work or not, because it's different, totally different cord than the one. It's usually like a split, like the way the extension cords are. That's usually goes on there. Now this probably could have another type of switch, almost like this one, put in line, because I've seen that too. It's a little component that actually plugs in. You can plug into it. That would even be another option where you could plug this into a switch, the cord here, and have the same thing. If you don't know anything about tech or how to do anything like any kind of modifications or anything like that. So, but yeah, always make sure you have somebody that knows what you're doing to do this, so you don't blow things up or burn things up or whatever. It's always got to be safe with things. But yep, so that's pretty much, I guess, it for this video here. Yeah, I turned it on again. So as you can see, they're all charging now. So yep, so it's been a really good deal after I added that switch. So yeah, it wasn't going to be nothing major because it's the basic USB charge block is what I call these things. But yeah, so it just has a standard, you figure standard 6 ports, standard USB, and then this high one here. So I'm not sure what that voltage is offhand, and then the USB-C or USB-C type port here. So but yeah, this is just a nice little deal now that since I fixed it, it's great, pretty good, in a good location, all that. Yeah, it's worked out real nice. So I'm going to just end the video here. Shut this off, and all for now.